Let me express first my deep appreciation for your participation to this training of trainees programs organized by Turkish Red Crescent and IFRC. It is a global conversation and we are all part of it. It's extremely important for us to hear your contribution, to exchange the ideas and experiences, and know each other in order to work together for the sake of humanity. I hope that we could do that so here in Ankara. That many of you travel long distances serves to remind us all just how important our work today is. Thank you all for your coming. As Turkish Red Crescent, we are at the heart of refugee crisis as a neighbor country of Syria and the transit country in Middle Eastern migration route. The overwhelming influx of Syrian displaced people into Turkey has reached, as you know, to more than 3.5 million. 216,000 people out of them are currently living in camps under the temporary protection of the Turkish government. Besides, 363,000 people are under international protection from different nationalities such as Afghani, Iraqi, Iranian, Somalian, etc. This makes Turkey the world's largest refugee hosting country. We are working intensely since the beginning of the Syrian crisis in 2011. We expanded our work from NFI, food or shelter support to implementing psychosocial, protection, livelihood, and social cohesion activities to refugees that are mostly living in urban spaces. Off-camp refugees, those living in urban and rural areas, comprise 93% of refugee population in Turkey. They are living almost in all provinces and cities across Turkey. As the largest humanitarian actor in Turkey, Turkish Red Crescent, we are providing monthly cash support to 1.3 million refugees to support their most pressing needs by well-known Kızılay Card. In cross-border operations, our teams along the Turkish-Syrian border strip work on 7 24-hour basis. And so far, we have shipped into Syria more than 41,000 truckloads of humanitarian assistance, humanitarian goods. Our child program has reached 398,000 children by psychosocial activities in child-friendly spaces. 350,000 people have been reached by 15 community centers in 14 cities. Thousands of people who separated from their families were benefited from our Restoring Family Links services and hundreds of people in kind assistance that enable them to access rights and services. Turkish Red Crescent's Community Center program has started in January 2015, aiming to increase the resilience and facilitate the life of Syrians under temporary protection and living course, referral services and protection services, as well as social, cultural, and harmonization activities. We are trying to monitor people's needs and develop a proper response. However, unfortunately, not all the problems and suffrage are that much visible. Human trafficking, in that sense, is one of the most serious human rights violations of the modern world we are facing with today. Within the migration context, the trafficking phenomenon has been a more and more striking topic as human traffickers using the migration crisis to force more people into slavery. Despite all, at the global, regional, and national levels of policy making, practice, and advocacy. Trafficking is becoming a mainstream topic in humanitarian agenda and landscape. And your presence today here in Ankara, just before the World Day Against Trafficking in Persons on 13th of July, signifies many national societies' desire, decision, and willingness to support the strategies against trafficking of migrants. We are today here to move our humanitarian work, humanitarian capacities one step further by adopting our humanitarian work on emerging needs and focusing on trafficking of migrants. Now, enhancing our cooperation, uniting our capacities, and exchanging experiences is not just an opportunity for us, but it is a must. That means we have to enhance our cooperation, we have to unite our capacities, and we have to exchange experiences and knowledge, just in order to make this world much better and very safe for the human. As Turkish Red Crescent, we are honored to be part of this network and the movement that enables us to come together once more in this room. We look forward to working with all of you in the years ahead to address the fundamental challenges humanity faces. We are grateful that have put this event together. I wish good luck with the conference and training, and please enjoy the program. Let me finish my speech by quoting Maizida Salah, a former migrant worker and survivor of human trafficking, who also established and leads the village of migrant workers. She said, "The difference between changing the world and not changing the world is caring. We need to care. Let's care together." Thanks so much, and have a nice day.